Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So here's the equipment that you'll need for today's workout. Right, so you're going to lie on your back, stretch your arms out to the side, bring the one leg up to 90, other leg up to 90, squeeze the legs together. Lift the right hip immediately off the floor so the knees rotate over to the left as far as you can, pushing that right shoulder down to the floor and hold for 10. Try to keep your knees level, so don't make a step with the knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you should feel it in your chest, 2 or in your side, 1, bring the legs back to the middle, other side lifting that hip, make the legs heavy towards the ground and hold for 10, 9, pushing that left shoulder down to the floor, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs back to the middle. Put the one leg down and other leg down. You're going to sit on your knees. If you can't sit on your knees, you're going to bend the one leg towards you, other leg nice and wide out to the side. You're going to move the bum up and over to the one side and stretch over to the other side. If you're sitting on flat on your bum, you want to stretch to the straight legs ankle. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't pull that hand too close to you, or else you pull your shoulder up, keeping that hand nice and far, and stretch over as far as you can. 2, 1. Put the top hand where the bottom hand is, stretching out to the side as far as you can, and hold for 10, 9. Relax those shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the middle, other side, lifting the hip, and go over to the side in the upper body, and hold for 10, 9, 8. Relaxing those shoulders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the top hand where the bottom hand is, stretching out to the side and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the middle. You're going to sit flat on your bum. You can sit with your legs crossed or straight. Sit up nice and straight in the upper back. Hook the one arm into the other arm. Pull the hands up to the roof. Push the shoulders down to the floor and head down. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. Pushing those shoulders down to the floor and the hands up to the roof. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap the arms, pulling the hands up to the roof, shoulders down to the floor, and push the head down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Right, you're going to lie on your stomach. Hold one heel up to the bum. Squeeze the knees together and push that pubic bone into the floor. And hold for 10, 9, feeling a stretch in your upper thigh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap the legs, squeezing those knees together. Push the pubic bone into the floor and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg down. Great, you're going to sit up straight. Open your legs up as wide as you can. Sit up straight in the upper back. Hinge forward out of the hips and pull those toes up to your chin and hold for 10, 9, feeling a stretch in your inner thigh, 8, 7, 6, keeping those knees nice and straight, 5, don't hunch over in the upper body, keeping that upper back flat, 2, and 1, you can relax. Right, you're going to grab your TheraBand. If you don't have a TheraBand, use your rolled up towel. And you're going to put the band around your one foot. Lie with both legs straight on the floor. And you're just going to pull your toes up to your chin until you feel a stretch in your calf. And hold for 10. Relaxing those shoulders, 9, 8. Keep that knee nice and straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the leg up to the roof, straight knee, toes towards the chin, and hold for 10. Keep that leg nice and straight. 9. You should feel in your hammy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and swap sides. Both legs straight on the floor and just pull the toes up to your chin until you feel a stretch in your calf. And hold for 10, 9, 8, keeping those ribs flat, 7, 6, 5, nice straight leg, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the leg up to the roof, straight knee, toes towards the chin, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pulling the leg as high as you can, 3, keep that knee nice and straight, 2, 1, bend the leg and foot down. You're going to put the band down, you're going to lie with both legs bent, put your right ankle on your left knee, pull the left leg up to the chest, push the right knee away from you and pelvis into neutral. And hold for 10. Don't push your lower back down into the floor. So make a slight arch in the lower back. Relax those shoulders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap the legs. Pulling that knee up to the chest. Push the left knee away from you, pelvis into neutral, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg down. You can stretch your arms out to the side. Put your right leg over your left leg. Push your left knee down to the floor with your right leg and push this left hip back towards the floor. And hold for 10, 9. You should feel the stretch in the side of your hip or on your side. 6, 5, pushing that knee down. 4, and pulling that hip back. 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs back to the middle. You're going to swap the legs. Push that knee down to the floor and then pull the hip back towards the floor. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs back to the middle and relax. Right, let's begin. So you're going to grab your small ball, your pillow, put it in between your ankles, and you're going to lie on your back. Lie with your arms next to your sides, turn your palms down to the floor, and bring the arms nice and close to the body. Keep those shoulder blades down the back. Lie in your neutral pelvis. Keep your ribs flat. You're going to keep your neutral and bring both legs up to 90 degrees, keeping that pelvis nice and still. Keep neutral, break at the breastbone, come up into the chest as high as you can, pulling yourself up with the upper tummy muscles. We're going to pulse the arms up and down 100 times and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Keeping that chest high. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50. Keep that chest high. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breaking at the breastbone. 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping neutral. 4. Bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Put the hands behind the head. Pulse it up in the chest for 10. Up 9. Don't pull on the neck. 8. Keeping neutral. 7. At the breastbone. 6. Up 5. Up 4. 3. 2. 1. Go down in the chest, keeping the legs 90. Stretch the arms out to the side so they're shoulder height. Keep your arms light on the floor. Then you're going to inhale. On the inhale, lift your right hip immediately off the floor so the knees rotate over to the left as far as you can. Keep the shoulders on the floor. Exhale, use your tummy muscles and pull yourself back. Other side. Up and over. 2. Exhale. Pull back. Using those tummy muscles, not the arms. For 3. Exhale. Pull back. Inhale over. 4. Exhale. Pull back. Inhale over. 5. Keeping those knees level. Exhale. Pull back. Don't push with the arms. Up and over. 6. Don't make a step with the knees. Exhale. Pull back. Inhale over. 7. Exhale. pull back. Inhale over. 8, lifting that hip. Exhale, pull back. Use those tummy muscles. Inhale over. 9, lift the hip. Exhale, pull back. Last one, up and over. 10. Exhale, pull back. Hold. Keep your neutral and straighten both legs up to the roof. Keep your arms light on the floor. Lift the right hip immediately off the floor so that the legs rotate over to the left as far as you can. Exhale, use your tummy muscles and pull yourself back. Other side. Lift the hip for 2. Try to not push with the arms. Exhale, pull back using those tummy muscles. Up and over. 3, lifting that hip. Exhale, pull back. Keep that neutral. Inhale over. 4. Keep the knees as straight as you can. Exhale, pull back. Keep those arms light on the floor. Up and over. 5. Exhale, pull back. Inhale over. 6. Lifting the hip. Exhale, pull back. Inhale over. 7. As far as you can. Exhale, pull back using those tummy muscles. Up and over. 8. Exhale, pull back. Last 2. Inhale over. 9. Exhale, pull back. Last 1. Inhale over. 10. Lifting that hip. Exhale, pull back. Bend the knees to 90 degrees and bring the arms over your head, palms facing each other. You're going to straighten both legs out to the front. Break the breastbone. Roll up through the spine, pushing the chest out to the front, straight back. Try to keep those legs high. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down through the spine. Bring the legs into 90 until you're back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, straight back. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down through the spine. And legs to 90. Inhale, exhale, straighten the knees. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, straight upper back. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. Legs into 90. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, pushing the chest out to the front. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. And legs to 90. Inhale, exhale, straighten the knees. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, straight back. Heavy shoulders. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. And legs into 90. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, straight back. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. And legs into 90. Last 4. Inhale, exhale, straighten the knees. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, pushing that chest out, keep the legs high. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. Legs into 90. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, keeping those legs high. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. And legs to 90. Last 2. Straighten the legs, break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, straight back. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. And legs into 90. Last 1. Inhale, exhale, straighten the legs. Break the breastbone, roll up through the spine, straight back. Passes in with the legs for 10. Squeeze 9. 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowly roll down through the spine. Legs into 90. And legs down to the floor. Whew, great. Right, so you're going to keep your pillow, and you're going to lie on your stomach. You're going to hook the pillow in between your bum and your heel. Point your toes So you hook the pillow in with your foot. You're going to lie flat so that your forehead is on your hands. Keep the shoulder blades down back. You're going to squeeze your knees together. Use your lower tummy muscles and pull your pelvis through so that you push your pubic bone into the floor. Keep that knee light on the floor. Don't push into the floor with the knee. Keep the pelvis pulled through. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, push your heel down to your bum as hard as you can for 1. Inhale, up. Exhale, push down, 2. Inhale, up. Keep that knee light on the floor. Push down for 3. Inhale, up. As hard as you can. Push down for 4. Inhale, up. Keep that pelvis pulled through. Push down for 5. Relax those shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, push down, 6. Inhale, up. As hard as you can. Push down for 7. Inhale, up. Exhale, push down, 8. Inhale, up. Exhale, push down, 9. Inhale, up. Last one, pushing down as hard as you can, passes harder for 10. 9. Squeeze 8. Squeeze 7. Pulling through 6. Keep that knee light. 5. Squeeze 4. Squeeze 3. 2. 10 more. Squeeze 10. Squeeze 9. Squeeze 8. Squeeze 7. Squeeze 6. Squeeze 5. Keep that knee light. 4. Squeeze 3. 2. Last 10. Squeeze 10. Squeeze 9. Squeeze 8. Squeeze 7. Pelvis pull through 6. 5. Squeeze 4. Squeeze 3. 2. 1. And relax. Great. Other side. So you're going to hook the pillow in just below your bum. Point your toes. Get that right. There we go. Right, squeeze the knees together. Use your lower tummy muscles. Pull the pelvis through. Keep your knee light on the floor. Don't push into the floor with that knee. Then you're going to inhale. Exhale. Push your heel down to your bum as hard as you can for 1. Inhale. Out. Squeeze down for 2. Inhale. Up. Squeeze down for 3. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Squeeze down. 4. Inhale. Up. As hard as you can. Squeeze down for 5. Inhale. Up. Keep that knee light on the floor for 6. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Squeeze down. 7. Inhale. Up. Squeeze down for 8. Inhale. Up. Last 2. Squeeze down for 9. Inhale. Up. Last 1. Squeeze down as hard as you can. Passes harder for 10. Squeeze 9. 8. Squeeze 7. Squeeze 6. Keep that knee light. 5. Pelvis pulled through. 4. Relax the shoulders. 3. Squeeze 2. 10 more. Squeeze 10. Squeeze 9. Squeeze 8. Squeeze 7. Squeeze 6. 5. Squeeze 4. Squeeze 3. 2. Last 10 as hard as you can. 10. Squeeze 9. Squeeze 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. Squeeze 3. 2. 1. And relax. Great. We're just going to put the pillow down. And you're going to lie on your side. You're going to lie flat so the bottom arm is in line with the bottom shoulder and your ear on your arm. You're going to straighten your bottom leg. Bring the top leg over. You can put your knee flat on the floor or you can put your foot on the floor, knee facing up to the roof. I'm going to put my knee down. Your hips should be stacked. Push the top hip away from you so that you form a gap between the bottom side and the mat. You're going to lie in your neutral pelvis, so you have a slight arch in the lower back, keep those ribs flat. Straighten that bottom leg, straight knee. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift that bottom leg up to the roof as high as you can, keeping that top hip away from you. Inhale, down, as high as you can. Lift the leg for 2. Inhale, down. Make sure that leg is in line with the rest of your body. For 3, straight knee. Inhale, down. Exhale for 4, as high as you can. Inhale, down. Exhale for 5. Inhale, down. Keep that knee straight. For 6. Inhale, down. Exhale for 7. Inhale, down. As high as you can. Lift the leg. For 8. Inhale, down. Keep that knee nice and straight. Exhale up. For 9. Inhale, down. Last one. Lift the leg. Passes higher. For 10. Up 9. Straight knee. 8. Top hip pushed away. 7. 6. Keep those hips stacked. 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. 10 more. Up 10, straight leg. 9, up 8, up 7, 6, up 5, up 4, up 3, up 2, last 10, up 10, straight knee. 9, up 8, up 7, up 6, up 5, up 4, up 3, up 2, 1, and leg down. You're going to straighten both legs out so the legs are in line with the rest of your body. Hips are stacked. Push the top hip away from you. Squeeze your legs together. Keep that gap between the bottom side and the mat. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift both legs off the floor as high as you can for 1. Inhale, down, keeping those hips stacked. Exhale out for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze up. 3. Inhale, down, as high as you can. Lift the legs for 4. Inhale, down, keep those hips stacked. Exhale out for 5. Inhale, down, relax the shoulders. Exhale out for 6. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze up. 7. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift the legs for 8. Inhale, down, keep that gap. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down, last one. Lift the legs, pulses higher for 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. Top hip pushed away. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. 10 more. Up 10. Up 9. Up 8, keep that chest open. 7. 6, shoulder blades down the back. 5. Up 4. Up 3, keep those hips stacked. 2. Last 10. Up 10, top hip pushed away. 9. Up 8. Up 7. Up 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. 1, and legs down. Great, other side. Lie flat, bottom arm in line with the bottom shoulder ear on your arm. Straighten that bottom leg and bend the top leg over. You can put your knee on the floor or your foot on the floor, knee facing up to the roof. Your hips should be stacked. Push the top hip away from you. Keep those ribs flat. Keep your neutral pelvis. Keep that bottom leg straight, in line with the rest of your body. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift it up to the roof as high as you can for 1. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale, pull it up. 3. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 4. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift the leg for 5. Inhale, down, keep that knee straight. Exhale up for 6. Inhale, down. Nice and high, up. 7. Inhale, down, straight knee. Exhale up for 8. Inhale, down. Last 2. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down. Last 1. Lift the leg, passes higher for 10. Straight knee, 9. Top hip pushed away, 8. Up 7. Keep those hips stacked, 6. Up 5. Up 4. Ribs flat, 3. Up 2. 10 more. Up 10. Straight knee, 9. Up 8. Up 7. Up 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. Last 10. Up 10. Up 9. Straight leg, 8. Up 7. Up 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. 1. Put the leg down. Straighten both legs out so that they're in line with the rest of the body. Keep those hips stacked. Keep the top hip pushed away from you. Squeeze those legs together. Then you're going to inhale. Exhale, lift both legs off the floor as high as you can, keeping that gap between the bottom side and the mat. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 2. Inhale, down. Keep that chest open. Exhale up for 3. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze up, 4. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift the legs for 5. Inhale, down. Keep that top hip pushed away for 6. Inhale, down as high as you can. Lift the legs for 7. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze up, 8. Inhale, down. Last 2. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down. Last 1. Lift the legs, passes higher for 10. Up 9. Top hip pushed away, 8. Up 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. 10 more. Up 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. Up 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. Last 10. Nice straight legs, 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. Up 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. 1. And legs down. Great. So you're going to line your back. Interlock your fingers. Put your hands behind your head. Elbows just out of the corners of your eyes. Keep those shoulder blades down your back. Like in your neutral pelvis, keep your ribs flat. You're going to keep your neutral. Bring the one leg up to 90 and the other leg up to 90. Keep neutral. Then you're going to inhale. Exhale, break the breastbone. Come up into the chest using those upper tummy muscles for 1. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3. Inhale, down. At the breastbone, 4. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 5. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 6. Inhale, down, using those upper tummy muscles. Exhale up for 7. Inhale, down. At the breastbone, 8. Inhale, down. Last 2. Exhale up for 9. Inhale, down. Use those upper tummy muscles. Pull yourself up. Passes higher for 10. Up 9. 8. Don't pull on the neck. 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Use those tummy muscles. 2. Last 10. Up 10. Up 9. 8. Up 7. Up 6. Up 5. Up 4. 3. 2. Up, hold. Crisscross over to the right side in the upper body, looking past that right leg. Inhale, back to the middle, other side, squeeze over, 2, keep those shoulder blades down the back, inhale, back to the middle, exhale over, 3, inhale, back to the middle, exhale over, 4, keeping that pelvis still, inhale, back to the middle, exhale over, 5, inhale, back to the middle, exhale over, 6, inhale, back to the middle, exhale over, 7, inhale, back to the middle, look past the leg, 8, inhale, back to the middle, keep that chest high, exhale over, hold, pulses further, for 10, using those tummy muscles, 9, don't pull on the neck, 8, 7, keep those elbows open, 6, squeeze 5, squeeze 4, keep your neutral, 3, pelvis stay still, 2, last 10, squeeze 10, 9, squeeze 8, shorten at the side, 7, 6, 5, squeeze 4, squeeze 3, 2, 1, bring the chest back to the middle, other side over, pulses further, for 10, squeeze 9, 8, keeping neutral, 7, 6, shoulder blades down the back, 5, squeeze 4, 3, 2, last 10, don't pull on the neck, 10, squeeze 9, use those tummy muscles, 8, 7, 6, squeeze 5, squeeze 4, squeeze 3, 2, 1, bring the chest back to the middle, go down in the chest, one leg down, and other leg down. Great, so you're going to stand on all fours. You're going to stand with your hands right to the front of the mat. Your hands should be right underneath your shoulders, but you're going to move your knees slightly back. It's not going to be right underneath your hips, but they should be hip width apart. Push your chest out to the front so you straighten in the upper back. You're just going to drop your hips slightly and pull your pelvis through so that you pull your pubic bone towards your nose. Lift yourself away from the mat so that you don't hang into those shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades down your back. Your lower traps must hold on, and you're going to scoop them underneath the underarms so serratus is going to hold on. Do not squeeze your shoulder blades. Do not pull the shoulders up. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, bend your elbows so that your elbows go towards your knees. You're going to bend as low as you can. The whole body moves down for 1. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, drop for 2, bending those elbows. Inhale, push back. Don't squeeze the shoulder blades, bend down for 3. Keep those elbows narrow. Inhale, push back. Bend down for 4. Inhale, push back. Exhale, bend down. 5. Inhale, push back. Exhale, bend down. 6. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Inhale, push back. Exhale, bend down. 7. Keep that upper back flat. Inhale, push back. Pelvis pull through. Bend down for 8. Whole body moves down. Inhale, push back. Last 2. Bend down for 9. Inhale, push back. Keep those shoulder blades down and out. Last 1. Bend down as far as you can and hold for 5. 4. Pulling through that pelvis. 3. Go as low as you can. 2. 1. Push all the way up. Extend the one leg out to the back, other leg out to the back. Hook the toes into the floor. Keep the upper back flat. Pelvis pull through. Then you're going to inhale. Exhale. Bend your right knee up to your chest as high as you can for 1. Inhale. Straighten it back. Exhale. Bend up. 2. Other leg. Inhale. Straighten it back. Bend up for 3. We're alternating legs. Inhale. Hook it back. Bend up for 4. Inhale, hook back, keep that upper back flat for 5. Pelvis pull through. Inhale, hook back. Bend up for 6. Inhale, hook back. bend up for 7. Inhale, hook back. Exhale, bend up, 8, pushing away from the mat. Inhale, hook back, pulling through that pelvis. Bend up for 9. Inhale, hook back. Last one. Bend up for 10. Inhale, hook back. Bring your right arm up to the roof. Rotate over to the side of the body, hips stacked. Passes up with the hips for 10. 9. Up 8. Up 7. Keep that chest open. 6. Up 5. Keep those hips stacked. 4. 3. Keep those ribs flat. 2. Last 5. Up 5. Up 4. Bottom shoulder long. 3. 2. 1. Go back to that forward position. Straight back. Pelvis pulls through. Rotate over to the other side. Passes up for 10. 9. Up 8. Up 7. 6. Keeping the shoulders long. 5. Up 4. 3. 2. Last 5. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. 2. 1. Go back to that forward position. Straight back. Pelvis pull through and hold for 10. 9. Pushing that chest out. 8. Lifting away from the mat. 7. 6. Pulling through that pelvis. 5. Tummy muscles holding on. 4. 3. Keep that chin in. 2. 1. Bring the one leg in. Other leg in. Sit back onto your heels and stretch forward in the upper body. And hold for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And slowly roll up through the spine. Great. Now, if you have a roller, grab your roller. If you don't have a roller, you can use a small step. If you don't have that, just do it without the roller or the step. I'm just quickly going to go get my roller. Just hold on. Right, so you're going to lie on your back. Put the roller or the step underneath your knees. Then you're going to lift the hips up to the roof and roll the roller or step until it's just above your bum. So just until it's underneath your lower back. Your feet and knees are hip width, toes face forward, and you can put your arms on the sides of the roller. Use your lower tummy muscles and pull your pelvis through so that you pull your pubic bone towards your nose. Almost like you want to push your lower back down into the floor. You must hold on with these lower tummy muscles so that you don't arch in the low back. So keep the pelvis pulled through and bring your right leg up to 90 degrees. Point your toes. Keep those legs hip width, and you're going to inhale, exhale, swap the legs mid-air for 1, pulling through. 2, swap 3, keep the knees 90. 4, swapping from the hips. 5, swap 6, swap 7, swap 8, hold on with the tummy muscles. 9, 10 more. Swap 10, swap 9, swap 8, swap 7, swap 6, keep that chin in. 5, swap 4, shoulder blades down the back. 3, pulling through. 2, last 10, swap 10, swap 9, 8, swap 7, swap 6, swap 5, swap 4, swap 3, 2, 1. Bring both legs up to 90 degrees. One thing, if you're doing this without the roller or the step, remember to keep your neutral. Right, so you're going to keep the pelvis pulled through, lower tummy muscles holding on, and straighten your right leg out to the front, as low to the ground as you can for 1. Swap 2, swap 3, swap 4, straight leg. 5, swap 6, pulling through that pelvis. 7, swap 8, swap 9, 10 more. Swap 10, swap 9, swap 8, keep those legs hip width. 7, Swap 6, pulling through the pelvis. 5, lower back down to the floor. 4. Swap 3, 2, last 10. Swap 10. Swap 9. Swap 8. Swap 7. Swap 6, go as low as you can. 5. Swap 4. Swap 3. Swap 2. Swap 1, bring both legs into 90, squeeze the legs together, point the toes and lower both legs down to the floor as far as you can, lower tummy muscles holding on for 1. Inhale, pull back, keeping that pelvis still and down for 2. Pulling through. Inhale, pull back. Exhale down for 3, as far as you can. Inhale, pull back. Exhale down for 4. Inhale, pull back, keeping that chin in. Exhale down for 5. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, pull back, pulling through that pelvis. Exhale down for 6. Tummy muscles holding on. Inhale, pull back. Exhale down for 7. Inhale, pull back. Exhale down for 8. Inhale, pull back. Last 2. Exhale down for 9. Inhale, pull back. Last 1. Exhale down for 10. Pulling through. Inhale, pull back. Straighten both legs out to the front, as low to the ground as you can. Tummy muscles holding on. Inhale, pull back to 90. Straight legs for 2. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten. 3. Inhale, pull back. Pulling through that pelvis, straight knees for 4. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the legs out. 5. Tummy muscles holding on. Inhale, pull back. Don't arch in the lower back. Straight knees for 6. Go as low as you can. Inhale, pull back. Stretch the legs out. 7. Inhale, pull back. Straight knees for 8. Pull through. Inhale, pull back. Last 2. Stretch the legs out. 9. Inhale, pull back. Last 1. Straight knees. Hold for 5. 4. Pulling through that pelvis. 3. 2. Tummy muscles hold on. 1. Bring the legs back to 90. You're going to straighten the legs up to the roof. Nice straight knees. And lower both legs down to the floor as far as you can. Keep the pelvis pulled through. Inhale, pull back to 90. Exhale, straighten, hinge down for 2. Tucking through the pelvis. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, hinge down for 3. Pull through. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, hinge down for 4. Lower tummy muscles holding on. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, hinge down for 5. Pull through. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, hinge down for 6. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, hinge down for 7. Lower back down to the floor. Inhale, pull back, relax those shoulders. Exhale, straighten, hinge down as far as you can. Tummy muscles holding on. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, straighten, hinge down for 9. Hold on to those tummy muscles. Inhale, pull back. Last 1. Exhale, straighten, hinge down as far as you can and hold for 5. Straight knees. 4. Pulling through that pelvis. 3. 2. 1. Bring the legs into 90. Straighten both legs up to the roof. Nice straight knees. Lower your right leg down to the floor. As far as you can, hold. Bring the left leg down to the right leg until they meet, and bring the right leg up to the roof. First down for 2, pulling through that pelvis. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 3. Inhale, up. Take the legs as low as possible for 4. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 5. Pull through. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 6. Inhale, up. Holding on to those tummy muscles and down for 7. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 8. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 9. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 10. Inhale, up. Last 10 and down for 1. Inhale, up. Go as low as you can for 2. Inhale, up. Pulling through that pelvis. Exhale down for 3. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 4. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 5. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 6. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 7. Inhale, up. Exhale down for 8. Inhale, up. Last 2. Exhale down for 9. Keep those knees straight. Inhale, up. Last 1. Exhale down. Hold for 5. Pulling through. 4. Tummy muscles holding on. 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs into 90. Put the one leg down, other leg down. Lift the hips up. Roll the roller out. And bum down to the floor. Great. You can put the roller down. Just move it that way, out of the way. There we go. Right, then you're going to grab your TheraBand if you have one. If you don't have a TheraBand, you can use a towel. Now, when you use the towel, it's obviously not going to stretch or move like the TheraBand will, but the muscles will still work. You're just going to do exactly the same thing as you would have with the TheraBand. So you're going to hold the TheraBand in between your hands, palms facing up to the roof. You can sit with your legs crossed or straight, doesn't really matter. Sit up as straight as you can in the upper back, keeping those ribs flat. You're going to bend your elbows 90 degrees in your sides. Keep the chest open, bringing the shoulders slightly back. Keep the shoulder blade down the back, lower traps holding on, and underneath the underarms, serratus holding on. Keep the elbows in your sides. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, pull your hands apart as wide as you can without squeezing the shoulder blades. Inhale, in. Exhale, pull for 2. Inhale, in, keeping those shoulder blades down and out for 3. Inhale, in. Exhale, pull out, 4. Don't squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale, in, hold on with serratus. Exhale, pull for 5. Inhale, in. Exhale, pull out, 6. As wide as you can. Inhale, in, keeping those ribs flat. Exhale, pull for 7. Inhale, in, keeping those shoulder blades down and out for 8. Inhale, in. Last 2. Exhale, pull for 9. Inhale, in. Last 1. Pull out as far as you can. Pass as further for 10. Pull 9. Pull 8. Keep those ribs flat. 7. 6. Pull 5. Pull 4. Pull 3. 2. Last 10. Pull 10. Pull 9. Pull 8. Pull 7. Pull 6. Pull 5. Pull 4. Pull 3. Shoulder blades down and out. 2. 1. And relax. Still holding the band. You're just going to straighten your arms out to the front. Keep the chest open. Shoulder blades down the back and underneath the underarms. Then you're going to inhale. Exhale. Pull the arms apart as wide as you can for 1. Inhale. In. Exhale, pull for 2. Nice straight elbows. Inhale, in. Keeping those shoulder blades down and out. For 3. Inhale, in. Example for 4. Inhale, in, nice heavy shoulders. Example for 5. Inhale, in, as wide as you can. Pull out for 6. Inhale, in. Example, out, 7. Inhale, in. Example, out, 8. Inhale, in. Last 2, example, for 9. Nice heavy shoulders. Inhale, in. Don't squeeze those shoulder blades. Last 1. Pull out as wide as you can. Pulses further out for 10. Pull 9. Keep those ribs flat. 8. Heavy shoulders. 7. 6. Pull 5. 4. Pull 3. 2. Last 10. Pull 10. Pull 9. Shoulder blades down and out. 8. Pull 7. 6. Pull 5. Straight arms. 4. Pull 3. 2. 1. And relax. Great. So we're going to put the band down. No, I'm lying. Sorry. You're going to keep your band if you have it. Then you're going to tie the band around your knees. I'm just going to use my small pre-prepped band. And you're going to move your mat towards the wall. And I'll see you at the wall. I'm just going to quickly turn, flip, whatever, my camera. I'll see you at the wall. Right, so we're at the wall. You're going to put your mat at the wall, but not against the wall. So you want to be slightly away from the wall with your mat. If you have it, put the band around your knees. Then you're going to lie on your side. Lie flat so the bottom arm is in line with the bottom shoulder, ear on your arm. You shouldn't be against the wall. Both legs bend 90 degrees in front of you. Your hips are stacked. Push the top hip away from you, forming a gap between the bottom side and the mat. Lie in your neutral pelvis, slight arch in the lower back, and keep those ribs flat. Now with this top leg, you're going to kick backwards until your foot is against the wall at the back. Turn the toes slightly up to the roof, still keeping those hips stacked. Push into the wall with that foot. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift the knee up to the roof without moving the pelvis for 1. Inhale, down. Exhale, pull up. 2. Push into the wall with your foot. Inhale, down. Squeeze the knees up, or the knee up. 3. Inhale, down, keeping those ribs flat. Squeeze up for 4. Inhale, down, keeping those hips stacked. Exhale up for 5. Keep those ribs flat. Inhale, down, relax the shoulders. Exhale up for 6. Inhale, down. Keep that top hip pushed away for 7. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze up. 8. Keeping neutral. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 9. Lifting that knee. Inhale, down. Last 1. Pull the knee up. Passes up with the knee for 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. Kicking into the wall. 6. Up 5. Up 4. 3. 2. Last 10. Up 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. Up hold, kicking backwards into the wall. Kick 10. Kick 9. Keep that knee high. 8. Push 7. 6. Keep that pelvis still. 5. Kick 4. Kick 3. Keep that knee high. 2. Last 10. Kick 10. Kick 9. Feeling that bum working. 8. Kick 7. 6. Keep that knee high. 5. Kick 4. Kick 3. Kick 2. 1. And leg down. Great. So we're going to move over to the other side. Just make sure your feet are clean for this one, or else you're going to have to clean your walls. Let me just get this guy in the right position. Right, so you're going to lie on your side. Both legs bent 90 degrees in front of you. hip stack, top hip pushed away, neutral pelvis, ribs stay flat, keeping that pelvis still, kick backwards with that leg until your foot is against the wall at the back. If you feel like you are too far forward, just move slightly back so that you can get your foot against the wall. Turn the toes up to the roof and push into the wall with that foot. Then you're going to inhale, exhale, lift the knee for 1, keeping that pelvis still. Inhale, down. Squeezing up for 2. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze up, 4. Inhale, down, kicking into the wall for 5. Inhale, down. Exhale up for 6. Inhale, down, keep that top hip pushed away. Squeeze up for 7. Inhale, down, moving out of that hip joint. Exhale up for 8. Inhale, down, last 2, squeezing up for 9. Inhale, down, last 1, squeezing up, pulses higher for 10. Up 9, keep those ribs flat, 8. Up 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. 3. 2. Last 10. Up 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. 6. Up 5. Up 4. Up 3. Up 2. Up hold, kicking backwards for 10. Kick 9 from the hip joint. Kick 8. Kick 7. Keep that knee high. 6. Kick 5. Kick 4. Kick 3. Relax those shoulders. 2. Last 10. Kick 10. Kick 9. Keep that pelvis still. 8. Kick 7. 6. Kick 5. Kick 4. Kick 3. Kick 2. 1 and leg down to the floor. Good job and well done for completing the workout. I'll see you next time. Stay safe.